I can feel the blood inside your veins. You're staring me down. Can you see the rage inside my head? Run for your life, hope to survive. Stay away, I'm coming for you.
Welcome everyone to a new episode of Smackdown Live. Tonight will feature Universe Mode debut of Mike Canales as he goes one-on-one with Kurt Hawkins. We'll also hear from the goddess Alexa Bliss here tonight, as last week she had a hard-fought fight against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, but failed to pick up the victory. So we'll see what the goddess has to say here tonight. Also, Finn Balor finally able to get his hands on Kevin Owens. Well, kind of. It'll be a triple threat match tonight featuring Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, and the bizarre one, Goldust. Also here tonight, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, looks to continue her momentum heading into Backlash, as she'll be going one-on-one with Charlotte. All that and more tonight on Smackdown Live. Now it's time to kick off Smackdown Live for our very first matchup. And here comes the people who've been down since day one. As I said, the people. Since day one, yes, you've been down since. I wish I had the lyrics to this song, but whatever. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, but this time in singles action, as Jay Uso will be going about it alone this match as he takes on a member of the New Day, Xavier Woods, in our first matchup here on SmackDown Live tonight. Jay and Jimmy have a lot to prove tonight so far. This, I guess, some sort of rivalry between the Usos and New Day have developed. As for the past weeks, the Usos got a victory over the New Day. This past week on SmackDown Live, the New Day got a win over the Usos. So I guess it's been a rivalry between the two. Now this time, Jey Uso will go one-on-one with Xavier Woods here tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Here comes the New Day. They say, guys, Xavier Woods will be going at it alone this time. But you can tell both Big E and Kofi Kingston will be at ringside. So will Jimmy Uso in this match. The New Day, again, sadly, were not selected to be part of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship tournament, mini-tournament, that will be determined at Backlash. We already know one of the finalists, Benjamin and Gable. We'll find out the other finalists at the Backlash Clash of Champions kickoff show. That's the Backlash Clash of Champions. I'm a Backlash Night of Champions. Excuse me. Kickoff show as the Revival will take on the Miz Taraj. The winner will go on later that night to face the team of Benjamin and Gable to crown the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That won't stop both the Usos, who got sadly eliminated by Benjamin Gable, and the New Day, who weren't even part of the tournament, here to make an impact in this tag team division. Oh, better respect. Wait, why is Big E? This makes no sense. That made no sense. Universe glitch, guys. Why would Big E? That made no sense, but whatever. I digress. I'm keeping that one in there. That was funny. That was funny. Why would Xavier Woods? That was weird. Wasn't expecting that. And the New Day are even at ringside, huh? I guess he left Xavier Woods. How interesting. That was a universe glitch. Oh, I'm definitely keeping that one. Anyway, guys, Xavier Woods, I guess he's going about it low. Oh, Xavier Woods. Knee to the face of Jey Uso. Oh, and an enziguri. Oh, there's Big E and Kofi. I'm like, what the hell? They're just looking at rings. I'm about to say, did they leave their asses? Like, alright, so this is normal now. That was just a weird glitch. Him shaking hands with Big E. Sure, whatever. But anyway, guys, we have an action packed SmackDown Live. Oh my god, I can't even contain myself. That was funny. We will have our last of the first round matchups for the WWE Championship as Samoa Joe takes on the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner advances to the semifinals. All four semifinal matches will be taking place next week on SmackDown Live. So it'll be a huge action-packed tournament-style SmackDown Live. All four quarterfinals, I should say quarterfinals. Not semifinals, quarterfinals. My bad. The semifinals taking place the week after. Man, I'm getting ahead of myself and how excited I am for that tournament. Also, we have the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, going for the first time ever against Charlotte here tonight. As we know, Asuka is a part of the Women's Championship match for the vacated SmackDown Women's title against Sasha Banks at Backlash Night of Champions. Oh. Well, you hear him. The crowd thinks so. This is, oh my god. Oh, there's Kofi. Wondering where he went. Crowd here, this crowd is awesome. And this is awesome. Nice match opening the show. But yeah, Asuka will be taking on Charlotte here tonight. And also, triple threat action. For the first time since our Universe debut episode of SmackDown Live, Finn Balor, the leader of the Balor Club, will be in action. In triple threat action against Kevin Owens, who he had a war with recently. And the bizarre one, Goldust, in a triple threat match here tonight. Oh! Nice neckbreak from Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods looks like he's going to end it here. Will he? Oh. And Shining Wizard. Cover. Will he get the cover? Yes, he will. Cover. 1, 2. And Jey Uso kicks out. See, this time I know which one it is. So now I know the one without the shirt is Jey Uso. And the one with the shirt is Jimmy Uso. He's calling him up. Oh, and he missed the drop kick. He missed the drop kick. He didn't get all that drop kick for sure. And he rolls out the ring. Smart move by Xavier Woods. Look like it won't be enough though. Look like Jey Uso is about to attack him. Oh no, they're going outside. teams are really going back to that. With the count of 5, you want to hope the wonder they're going to get back in the ring. Nice neck breaker. Xavier Woods getting back into the ring. Oh. 8. The count of 8. 9. Will he get back in the ring in time? And he does. This match continues. Oh, Xavier was reversed. Nice takedown. This match still continues. Xavier Woods looks to finally end it here. And again, he goes for the second Shining Wizard. Xavier Woods just capitalizing on this opportunity. Oh, wait. Jimmy Uso distracted the ref. He's distracting the ref. Oh. Nice knee down. I said knee down. Knee takedown from Xavier Woods. Jimmy Uso distracting the ref, which cost Xavier Woods that pinfall victory right there. Though Jey Uso is still in this matchup. Oh. Oh, here we go. Uso. Ooh. Nice hip attack from Jey Uso. Super kick from Jey Uso, the cover. 1, 2, and Jey Uso gets the victory over Xavier Woods. Jimmy Uso with the assist, even though he got escorted from ringside. It was enough for Jey Uso to capitalize. Thanks to his partner's help and his brother's help. That super kick was able to save him. Because again, that Shining Wizard would have did it out for him had he not. And again, the second one, which Xavier Woods would have won the match had he not, with the help of his brother Jimmy Uso, distracted the ref. And that super kick did it in. Jey Uso with the huge victory here tonight on Smackdown Live. Nice win for the Usos.
An impressive win from Jey Uso here tonight against Xavier Woods. The rivalry between these two teams is really starting to get interesting. But coming up next, it is the Universe Mode debut of Mike Kanellis as he goes one-on-one with Kurt Hawkins. Smackdown Live continues.
Oh, and here comes Kurt Hawkins in his way to match. Oh, wait a minute. Byru is attacking Kurt Hawkins again. Why does Byru have it out for Kurt Hawkins? Kurt Hawkins was scheduled for a match against Mike Kanellis and Bobby Roode. Looked like there was more personal to this, just a tournament. What is Byru's motivation for attacking Kurt Hawkins? Mike Kanellis was already out against the match against Kurt Hawkins, but Bobby Roode attacked him. Bobby Roode defeated Kurt Hawkins in the first round matchup and then attacked him viciously after the match. Oh, Kurt Hawkins able to fight back against Mike Kanellis despite the fact that Bobby Roode attacked him. Bobby Roode has it out for Kurt Hawkins and we just don't know why. Can Kurt Hawkins fight back? Oh, and a knee. Nice slam to the leg. I mean, Kurt Hawkins, he's fighting an uphill battle here against Mike Kanellis. Double axe handle to Kurt Hawkins. Oh, nice takedown. And again. Oh, beautiful submission. Remover from Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins is able to fight back despite the fact Bobby attacked again. What is Bobby Roode's motive? I mean, Bobby Roode shouldn't be focused on Kurt Hawkins as he has a huge match next week. In the quarterfinals of the WWE Championship tournament, he has to face an uphill battle against Eric Rowan. So, I don't know why is he focusing on Kurt Hawkins. You have to wonder, will Hawkins interfere in that match and cost him his title now, since obviously Roode has it out for Hawkins? Ooh. And the kind of vice submission hold from Hawkins. Oh! Nice get Mike Kanellis showing it from the crowd. I mean, but damn. Rude just attacking Hawkins earlier on in the match. It's just, Rude should be focused on Raw, but now he made an enemy out of Hawkins. Bad idea, especially the fact that Rude is still in this tournament. He will face Rowan next week on Smackdown Live in a quarterfinal match in the WWE Championship tournament. Oh, nice takedown from Kanellis, that Samoan driver. And Mike Kanellis wins. But again, it was due to the assist of Bobby Roode attacking Hawkins. Mike Kanellis with a big victory over Hawkins. Hawkins must be frustrated now that Mike won the match thanks to Bobby Roode. Big victory for Mike Kanellis here tonight.
It seems like Bobby Roode has something personal against Kurt Hawkins, but if I was Bobby Roode, I wouldn't want to really anger Kurt Hawkins because I don't want him to cost me something like, I don't know, advancing to the semifinals of the WWE Championship tournament. But coming up next, we'll hear from the goddess, Alexa Bliss, as Smackdown Live continues.
And wait, here comes the goddess, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, let's see what she has to say here tonight. I mean, former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, the first ever woman to do something like this. Win both of the brand's titles. Let's see what she has to say. I mean, she's kind of frustrated that now that she's back on SmackDown Live, she's not even in the championship match at Backlash Night of Champions. Silence. I'm done playing games around here. It's time to let every woman in WWE knows who calls the shots. And I'm about to do that right here, right now. I mean, again, guys, she's not even involved in the Women's Championship match at Backlash Night Champions, Asuka versus Sasha Banks. So let's see what the goddess has to say. I can't understand why the hell anyone would speak poorly about me, and yet I stand before you tonight. I'm please salt and angry about some of the comments I heard were said in the back. As a superstar, I refuse to let that stand. Who is talking smack? Get it? You see the Talking Smack show, They used to air on WWE Network, but it got canceled. So only airs at the pay-per-views. Anyway, Natalia, you're beneath me. Natalia, you aren't worth my time. Natalia, you're the scum underneath my shoe. But Natalia, I want you here right now so we can settle our differences. Wow, Natalia. And here comes the Queen of Hearts herself. I mean, why would Natalia want to talk crap about Alexa Bliss? I mean, in the short amount of time, Alexa Bliss has accomplished more than possibly Natalia. Alexa Bliss, both two-time Raw and SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Already, Natalia, I mean, it's been a while since she's even been a champion. You got a problem, you know it, and I know it. So let's talk it out, girl to girl. I mean, Natalia, former women's champion in her own right. Hold on a second, because there's just one question I have to ask. Are you out of your damn mind? I'm the best superstar in WWE, so what are you doing right now makes you look either incredibly stupid or incredibly stupid. So, both. The crowd chant, "We are not worthy to the goddess." Wait. I'm sorry. I think you may be confused with someone else, because if you knew who I was, you would not talk to me that way. I mean, Natalia, veteran here in WWE. Been here for a while. I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to you, but your makeup is really distracting me. Like a clown. Did you put it on in the dark? Seriously, take a selfie and do it again for Halloween. I mean, Natalia, she does wear cat ears pieces during her matches. I mean, she's not wearing it right now. You talk a good game, but how your game in the ring? I'm willing to bet not that great. It takes more than skill when a mic can make it in this business, sister. You have the goods to back it up. That pretty mouth of yours. Well, Alexa Bliss is pretty, and she has backed it up. She is a former two-time both SmackDown Women's Champion and a two-time Raw Women's Champion. I think dyeing your hair is sleeping into your brain because you're out of your mind. I think the last thing we need to do is have a match. Think you got to where you are because you're good? Hell no. You got there because you're in the right place at the right time. But now you're in the wrong place and your time is over. Natalia's been on SmackDown for a while now, ever since the inception of the draft. Alexa Bliss just coming back to SmackDown Live. Natalia looks to stand her ground. When I was younger, I was scared of the boogeyman, but now I'm not. I am the boogeyman, or boogie woman. Boogie person? Do you think the boogie person dances in their free time? What were you talking about again? Clearly it wasn't important since you don't scare me. Oh. Alexa Bliss with the fire. You keep talking about a match. Let me assure you that this is going to be a fight. I'm going to tear every, and I can't pronounce that word, of hair out of your head before this match is over. By the time then you wish you had never stepped foot in the WWE. So a potential challenge from Alexa Bliss to Natalia.
Alexa Bliss seemed to have some harsh words against Natalia here tonight. But speaking of harsh words, after the bickering between these two, Finn Balor finally gets his hands on Kevin Owens. Well, he has the opportunity to, because up next, the triple threat match between Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, and the bizarre one, Goldust, as SmackDown Live continues.
Here we go, guys. Triple threat action here on SmackDown Live. And here comes the leader of the Balor Club, the first ever Universal Champion, back in action since our debut episode in Universe Mode. And here comes Finn Balor. Finn Balor looks ready here tonight. No more words with Kevin Owens. He has an opportunity to get his hands on Owens. The Balor Club is here at full force here on Smackdown Live. As I said, he has an opportunity to get his hands on Owens, but there's a third person involved, Goldust. As Balor looks to compete here in a triple threat match tonight against Owens and Goldust, who will have the upper hand in tonight's matchup. Again, Balor was a part of the WWE Championship tournament, but sadly got eliminated by Akira Tozawa in the very first matchup of the tournament. And Balor looks to regain any momentum heading into Backlash Clash of Champions. Looks to get a shot in the card, and I have breaking news involving that as soon as we get underway in our matchup here tonight. As I said, Balor got eliminated, but that doesn't mean he will not be a part of the Backlash Clash Championship show, as there's still one title that we really don't know much about in regards to the future of it, and that is the Intercontinental Championship. And all three men here have an opportunity to maybe, possibly, have a shot at that title. But here comes Kevin Owens. These two had a war of wars recently in the past few weeks. Owens upset that he wasn't even involved in the tournament in the WWE Championship tournament. Looks to take out his frustration out on Balor. Say Balor wasn't even worthy enough to be a part of the tournament that he lost against Akira. Finn Balor says he's not going to waste his time on Owens, that he has bigger and better things to worry about. Owen looks to here to finally get his hands on Balor, as Balor has also been waiting weeks to get his hands on Owens. With a third man involved in this matchup, will they be able? Will they be even able? I can't even speak right. Will they even be able to get their hands on each other? As the third man, none other than a bizarre one, Goldust. Goldust now on the Smackdown Live roster thanks to our Universe Mode draft. That was unnecessary. Don't know where those fireworks came from. Yeah, that was unnecessary for Goldust. I never knew he had fireworks in his entrance. Did he always? I don't even remember, because that was kind of weird. Something new for Goldust, I guess, because hey, part of a new roster, new opportunities. SmackDown is the land of opportunity, so he too looks to have an opportunity at Championship Gold eventually here on the Smackdown Live roster. Here we go, guys. Triple threat action. Balor, Owens, Goldust. And here we go, guys. Now, as I alluded to during Finn Balor's entrance, Finn Balor got eliminated in the very first round against Akira Tozawa, so he failed to advance in the WWE Championship tournament. However, there is one title as a part of the SmackDown Live roster that we don't know much about in terms of how it will be decided who will become champion. So next week, here on SmackDown Live, the Intercontinental Championship, the reveal of how that title will go about we will crown a new Intercontinental Champion. Basically, I don't even know how to say that right. Basically, next week on SmackDown Live, information involving the Intercontinental Championship will be revealed in regards to how it will be defended, or defended is not the best word to use. How it will be decided who will be the new Intercontinental Champion at Backlash. Clash of Champions. I keep saying Clash of Champions because they changed the pay-per-view. Jesus Christ, people. I feel like Michael Cole at this point. Let me try that again. The details regarding the Intercontinental Championship at the Backlash Night of Champions pay-per-view will be revealed next week. So even though Finn Balor got eliminated, even though Owens was even part of the WWE Championship tournament, and neither was Goldust, all these three superstars look to make an impact here in this triple threat match with huge implications, like ramifications, I should say. And either of these men could be involved in that mysterious Intercontinental Championship match that we will reveal next week right here on SmackDown Live, of how that title will be defended. I keep saying defended, not the best word for it. How the title will be decided at Backlash Night of Champions, as we will be crowning new champions at that pay-per-view. The WWE Intercontinental, SmackDown Women's, and the SmackDown Tag Team titles will all be decided at Backlash Night of Champions. Oh, Goldust. It's the opportunity now, since Finn Balor's out the ring, still come in our main event. The end of our first round matches of our WWE Championship. Samoa Joe taking on Randy Orton to close out that first round. The winner moves on to the quarterfinals next week, as all 4 quarterfinal matches will be taking place next week on SmackDown Live. A huge show next week. But right now, we're focused on this week, and right now, Finn Balor. Oh my God, nice move from the leader of the Balor Club. Finn Balor looks to end things right here. Will he? Coup de grace on Owens. Is this it? Cover 1, 2, and Owens kicks out. Finn Balor looks like he can come back here. Oh, and a nice knees to the face. Owens is down. Oh. Finn Balor looks to gain any type of momentum after his shocking loss against Akira Tozawa in that tournament. Hard fought fight though, but he did lose in that tournament. Akira Tozawa advances next week in the tournament. As he'll face the winner of either Joe or Orton, which will be decided in our main event tonight. And now Owens takes frustration out on Goldust. Again, Owens winning part of the WWE Championship tournament. I mean, with news regarding now, as I just announced, involving the Intercontinental Championship, Owens looks to make an impact here. And short threat match. Oh my God, what a drop kick from Balor. Cover 1, 2. Almost knocking the head off of Owens. Owens able to hit the powerbomb on Goldust. He can't get the cover because Balor's in his way. Oh, nice takedown. 1. Oh. Look at Balor. Oh, nice. Drop kick. 1, 2. And again, Balor just can't get the pinfall on Owens. I mean, the crowd is behind Finn Balor again for the cover. 1, 2. And Owens kicks out again. Oh, Balor. Oh, the takedown. Goldust taking Balor out the ring. Nice DDT from Goldust. Now since Finn out, can Goldust capitalize on Owens, who's already down? Look like he will. Ooh. And a DDT to Owens. Owens has yet to get any offense. Will this be it? 2. And Owens kicks out. Finn Balor trying to gain any momentum from the crowd. Oh, and oh my God. Goldust throwing Balor. German off the top rope. Oh my God. You know how much this match means to them. A shot as possibly being part of that Intercontinental Championship match that will be revealed next week here on Smackdown Live. That will be taking place at the Backlash Night of Champions show. In 4 weeks. Owens. Oh! Cover. 1, 2, and Balor at the last minute makes the save. Make sure he does it. Oh, Owens! Nice slam. Owens looks to cover Balor. 1, and Balor kicks out. Owens looks to end Balor here. Looking for the power bomb. And he does. Cover from Owens. 1, 2. And Owens with the victory. Pinning Finn Balor. Amazing triple threat match here tonight on SmackDown Live. Finn Balor so close in pinning Owens. But Owens was just able to fight back, looking again, showing why that he should have been part of that WWE Championship tournament. DDT from Goldust. But then that pop-up powerbomb, Goldust unable to make it into his feet in time to break the pin. Owens is victorious. Now you have to wonder, with that big victory from Owens, will be involved in the Intercontinental Championship match at Backlash Night of Champions. It'll be all find out. We will all find out, I should say, next week.
Kevin Owens has sent a message to Finn Balor, Goldust, and the rest of SmackDown Live roster here tonight, saying that nothing will be in his way to become Intercontinental Champion. That is, if he's even a part of the Intercontinental Championship match to begin with at Backlash. We'll find out next week. But coming up next, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, looks to continue her momentum heading into Backlash as she goes one-on-one with Charlotte here tonight as SmackDown Live continues.
Now it's time for some women action here on SmackDown Live. And here comes one of the 2 contenders for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sorry about that, guys. Almost have myself a coughing attack with the excitement. One of the 2 contenders for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Backlash Night of Champions. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, looks to continue to gain momentum heading into her big Women's Championship match. Asuka, her first time ever match here tonight on SmackDown Live. against Charlotte Flair. It's going to be one hell of a match, I can say the least. As Asuka looks to get ready here tonight in her match. Here comes the Queen. Making her Universe Mode debut, Charlotte. Charlotte, part of the Universe Mode draft, staying on the Smackdown Live roster. Looks to make an impact here in our Universe Mode. Sadly, not a part of our Women's Championship match at Backlash. United Champions. However, a win over the Empress tomorrow, defeating her tonight, will put her in contention one day after the Backlash United Championship pay-per-view at a shot at the SmackDown side if she's able to knock off the Empress of Tomorrow here tonight. It'll be an uphill battle for Charlotte as the undefeated Asuka looks to add another woman to her list as she heads towards Backlash United Champions, facing off against the boss Sasha Banks for the vacated SmackDown Women's title. But right now, here tonight, Asuka will take on Charlotte in the first time ever match here on SmackDown Live. Charlotte wasting no time, attacking Asuka in the start of this match. Asuka with the takedown. Coming up next, guys, is our main event and the ending of the first round of the WWE Championship tournament. Samoa Joe takes on Randy Orton. The winner moves on to face Akira Tozawa next week and will be an epic SmackDown as the whole quarterfinals will be taking place on that show. We already know 3 of the matches. It will be Nakamura taking on... Actually, I forgot for a second. Nakamura taking on The Miz. Bobby Roode taking on Eric Rowan. Jinder Mahal taking on Kalisto. And as I said, guys, Akira Tozawa will take on the winner in our main event, Samoa Joe or Randy Orton. Right here tonight. The Empress tomorrow. Oh, they're having some trouble against Charlotte. I mean, we knew Charlotte would be a worthy opponent for Asuka, and Asuka's looking at that now. Asuka already having a... Wait a minute! Sasha Banks? Why is Sasha... Sasha, I mean, her music just played. Charlotte looked to take advantage of that. Is Sasha Banks playing mind games against Asuka? I mean, we know Sasha Banks will be facing Asuka for the first time ever at Backlash United Champions. We will crown a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Sasha Banks, I can't even say her name right. Sasha Banks. It's Sasha Banks playing mind games against Asuka. That didn't seem to distract Asuka at all as she puts in the Asuka lock against Charlotte. Will Charlotte tap? Will she tap? And she doesn't. Charlotte showing her fighting spirit, but wow, Sasha Banks looks to be in the head of Asuka. Charlotte looks to get the upper hand thanks to that distraction from Sasha Banks. Her music played, but she did not appear at all. We get a big win over Asuka. Imagine her beating Asuka. here tonight. 1, and Asuka kicks out. Charlotte with the drop kick. She misses. Oh. Oh! Nice move from the Queen. Will that be enough to beat Asuka? Oh. When Asuka quickly reverses out of that. Oh, buckle bomb to the Empress of Tomorrow. Charlotte. Does she hit her patented moonsault? And she does cover in the set. 1, 2, and a kick out from Asuka. Still not enough to take down Empress Tomorrow despite the distraction from Sasha Banks. I guess it looks to help her again once part of the 4 horsewomen. Charlotte again playing mind games against Asuka. Oh, Charlotte. Natural selection. Is this it? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte has pinned Asuka. Oh my God. I get the distraction helped from Sasha Banks is now Asuka's streak has been broken thanks to Charlotte. With the assistance of Sasha Banks, thanks to her entrance music playing, the mind games has begun. How will Asuka come back from this? Charlotte with the huge victory against Asuka. That has to put her in title contention for the SmackDown Women's title. Charlotte with the big victory over Asuka, ending her undefeated streak.
With Sasha Banks costing Asuka her undefeated streak here tonight, this just became personal. Asuka will have her chance at revenge at the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view Backlash, as for the first time ever, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, will be going one-on-one with the boss, Sasha Banks, and it will be for the vacated SmackDown Women's Championship. SmackDown Live continues.
And here comes The Miz. What does The Miz have to say here tonight? I mean, we know last week Jinder Mahal called out The Miz. Will Miz respond back to Jinder Mahal? Will he attack back? Miz, who has Maurice in his corner, in his WWE Championship tournament. What is with me today and talking? I have something to say, so everyone shut up and listen. Today we have been overlooking me, and I'm sick and tired of it. Things are about to change whether you like it or not. I mean, Miz has some truth to his words. Miz, who will face Shinsuke Nakamura in his big match next week on SmackDown Live in the quarterfinals. I have something I need to get off my chest and someone I need to get off my back. Could he be talking about Jinder Mahal? I mean, he did talk about him last week. It only makes sense. My patience is about to run out, just like Jinder Mahal is about to run out of time on God's green earth. Let's see if he has the guts to come out here. Will Jinder Mahal come out? Let's see. And here comes the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Let's see what the modern day Maharaja has to say. Both men next week have huge quarterfinal matches. The Miz taking on the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Jinder Mahal taking on Kalisto. The winners will be moving on to the semifinals in the WWE Championship tournament. These two are at opposite ends of the bracket, so they will, if they can get past the quarter and semifinals, might meet in the finals at Backlash. I'm going to tell you something. I hear the way you've been talking. I don't like it. Let me just warn you before you respond. When you talk to me, you put some respect on my name. Damn. Damn. The Modern Day Maharaja has no words against The Miz. I hope you're happy with yourself, because right now you're the only person who's impressed. You are the only person you're impressing. This TV far away makes it hard to talk. I'm just about to teach the universe how to properly respect a superstar like me when he comes out here. And now you got them. Oh God, I couldn't even finish it. Can anyone just be quiet for a second? Because I have a problem and I need help. My problem is I hate each and every one of you, especially you. I've never seen such a pile of wasted talent in human form until you walked into WWE. And be a good little boy and get out of my ring, because it's time for the grown-ups to talk. Oh. I've never been a good little boy my entire life, and I'm not going to start now. You see, all these people paid good money to see me, and I'm here to tell them I could care less. The greatest man in the history of the world did whatever they wanted, not what people wanted them to do. That's why I'm the greatest superstar in WWE, and you'll never be. Oh ho ho. Know what I think? I think you're afraid. I think all your talk is attempt to distract people from it. It's a mask you wear because you don't want people to see the fear on your face. But I see it. I smell it. And you have every reason to be afraid, because I'm going to make your life a living hell. Every day, all I can think about is beating you so badly that you never show your face in WWE again. But the truth is, I don't think you earn the right to face me. You're small talk. These two have opportunity to settle differences. If they can make it to the finals, these two will face each other at the Backlash Night Champion show for the WWE Championship. If they can just make it to the finals at the opposite end of their brackets, if they can meet in the middle of their brackets. But isn't it outrage? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I'm capable of? There have been laws passed to prevent me from wrestling in certain states. See that thing? Hey, that collage is a deadly move. I give you points for coming out here. You have guts. Unlike the universe, everyone here will piss themselves if they had the faith to be in the ring, but not you. You're willing to take the beating I'm going to give you like a man. Again, big talk from both of these guys. If they can just beat their brackets, they can meet in the finals at Backlash. You know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need them. I don't need WWE Universe. I don't need the announce team. I don't need the ring. I don't need these ropes. And you know what? I don't need this microphone. Damn. Damn. The Miz making it clear that the WWE Championship is probably as good as his. But he clearly wants to face Jinder Mahal. All he has to do is just simply make it to the finals, as do Jinder Mahal, as we have huge quarterfinal matches next week. The Miz taking on Nakamura and Jinder Mahal taking on Kalisto.
Before we get to our main event here tonight, I just want to let everybody know that next week on Smackdown Live, we'll finally reveal the details on how the Intercontinental Championship will be decided at Backlash. For weeks now, we knew about how the WWE Championship, the SmackDown Women's Championship, and the SmackDown Tag Team Championships would be decided, but nothing about the Intercontinental Championship. All that speculation ends next week on Smackdown Live, which will also feature all 4 quarterfinal matches for the WWE Championship Tournament. All that and more next week on Smackdown Live.
Here we go, guys. Main event time here on Smackdown Live. The end of the first round matches of the WWE Championship Tournament takes place right now. And here comes the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe looks to gain his first main roster title here. All he has to do to advance in the quarterfinals next week is beat the Viper, Randy Orton. Samoa Joe making his debut here on SmackDown Live thanks to our Universe Mode draft. He looks to make an impact on the land of opportunity, and he looks to take this opportunity and not take it for granted. In this WWE Championship first round match, Samoa Joe is ready here in our main event on SmackDown Live. If he's able to beat the Viper, he'll move on and face Akira Tozawa next week in our quarterfinal match. You gotta make it to the first round first, so he has a huge task ahead. First time ever these two face each other in the ring, and the stakes can be any higher. Here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, who is ready as ever to become WWE Champion again. Randy Orton here tonight, guys, has an opportunity to move on to the quarterfinals and face Akira Tozawa, who had a shocking victory over Finn Balor in his first round match in our debut episode of SmackDown Live here in our Universe Mode. Randy Orton has an opportunity to become WWE Champion again at the Backlash Night of Champions pay-per-view if he can just get past Samoa Joe. These two superstars face each other for the first time ever. Big fight feel here tonight in our main event. Randy Orton knows about being WWE Champion. Samoa Joe never had a taste of a main roster title here so far in the WWE, but looks to get that much closer to that taste of the WWE title if he can just beat Randy Orton here tonight. Main event time here, guys. Thank you for watching today's episode of SmackDown Live. We had a huge show. Jey Uso getting the win over Xavier Woods. Bobby Roode, for some reason, has it out for Kurt Hawkins as he attacked him before the start of his match against Mike Kanellis, which he was able to get a victory over Kurt Hawkins. I think that might fire back against Roode because he has to face Eric Rowan in the quarterfinals next week in the WWE Championship Tournament. And you best believe Hawkins will not just be sitting just in the back, just letting Roode do what he wants against him. So Roode, I think you might have cost yourself there, buddy. Alexa Bliss calling out Natalya. Could these two be facing each other in the future? Who knows? Oh, nice clothesline from Samoa Joe. Charlotte with the amazing victory over Asuka, ending her undefeated streak here on the main roster on SmackDown Live. But it was with the assist of Sasha Banks, as she is starting to begin playing mind games against the Empress of Tomorrow. As she played her music, but she did not appear. Asuka was waiting for her to appear at the ramp, but she didn't appear, which that distraction helped Charlotte beat Asuka here tonight. The Miz also came out again with a war of words against Jinder Mahal. Both men have quarterfinal matches next week. The Miz taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, and Jinder Mahal taking on Kalisto in the quarterfinals next week. All 4 quarterfinal matches will be taking place next week on SmackDown Live. Byru taking on Eric Rowan. The Miz taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Jinder Mahal taking on Kalisto. And whoever wins tonight's match in our first round match for the WWE Championship will take on Akira Tozawa. All 4 quarterfinal matches taking place on SmackDown Live. That could be a huge show for SmackDown Live. You don't want to miss it. Right now, it's been awesome. Samoa Joe. Oh my God. Nice kick to the head. Could that be it? Can Samoa Joe beat the Viper and move on to face Akira Tozawa next week in our quarterfinals for the WWE title? Oh. Backlash, Night of Champions, the night where we will crown a new... Oh, wait a minute! Coquina Clutch will Orton tap, and he tapped! That quickly! I can't even advertise the match. The pay-per-view. Holy crap. Samoa Joe will face Akira Tozawa next week in the quarterfinals in our WWE Championship tournament. Again, guys, Backlash, Night of Champions. Oh! The night where we will crown a new WWE Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Randy Orton quickly tapping out of the Coquina Clutch. Samoa Joe is here on a mission. He looks to be dominant in this WWE Championship tournament. Akira Tozawa, you better be ready, as you have to face the Destroyer Samoa Joe next week if you want to move on to the semifinals. What a way to end SmackDown Live, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Samoa Joe is playing no games as he wants the WWE Championship, as he advances to the quarterfinals of the WWE Championship tournament, where next week all 4 quarterfinal matches will take place, as The Miz will be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, Eric Rowan will be taking on the glorious Bobby Roode, Jinder Mahal will be taking on Kalisto, and we just found out now, Akira Tozawa will be taking on Samoa Joe. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of SmackDown Live. If you like today's episode, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to miss anything else on my channel. Otherwise, this is Crater, signing off. Catch you guys later. See ya.